In the recent days and weeks, we've learned that women's golf royalty, superstars of this century like Michelle Wie, Lydia Ko, and now Nelly Korda, have played Pebble Beach only for the first time in their lives this year. But that unfamiliarity with the best women's golf has to offer will start to change this week with the 78th edition of the U.S. Women's Open. The best in the women's game will show out on what Dan Jenkins called America's greatest championship test. It will be beautiful and it will be in prime time on network television. Think of all the grow the game marketing we're bombarded with by people trying to make a buck for themselves, and then consider how significant this week could be and how simple it really is. Put the best players on the best stages for the biggest championships and let the golf do the work. It's not virtue signaling or grow the game hucksterism to understand and tout the importance of that. Hell, you don't even need to care about women's professional golf. But if you're in the business of golf or in the business of caring about golf at any level, you should appreciate how this week will make it bigger and better for all of us. On another venue in California considered the pinnacle of its sport, the Rose Bowl, college football writer Spencer Hall said, "The world's settings and stages are beautiful, and you are lucky to pass through them once in defeat or victory. The women get that chance now on such a stage. Nelly needed only one practice round, saying after, 'It's Pebble, now I understand it.' By the end of the week, 155 of 156 women will pass through the 18th hole in defeat, but that setting and stage will mean something larger for the game and its history." Jenkins, writing in 1965 when a weekend greens fee was just $10 at Pebble, called the 18th a peerless finishing hole. That was before Nicklaus and Watson and Woods and dozens others, each winner on the PGA Tour, strolled up it to claim their trophies, finishing off memorable championships. Korda said she replayed in her head the iconic moment of Tiger hitting his shot around the tree there when she saw it for the first time this week. And now she and her colleagues get their turn. It's great for women's golf, but it's just as good for Pebble Beach in furthering its own history and place in the game.